I scoured the internet for the craziest hot takes I could find. I'm talking Reddit, Facebook, YouTube videos, YouTube comment sections. I'm telling you, I looked all over for these opinions that hopefully you've never heard before. So obviously, trigger warning, and let's get into it. Alright, so first I wanted to start it us light. We're starting it out level 1. So on Reddit was I think more people should get into ship design instead of fanboying over characters. Now I thought this was an interesting one. For me, I'm a big fan of the Mon Cala ships. Okay, I see what he's saying here. These are valid ships. Now moving on, another level 1 hot take. I found a guy on YouTube had some great takes. He said Captain Rex should be the main character of Star Wars.
What?
Dude, I'm all for it. What? He also said
Admiral Rampart in Bad Batch Season 2 should die a horrible death in a fire, screaming like the little baby boy he is.
Sorry, I thought that one was funny. Okay, now we're gonna move us up to level 2. Now, some of these I'm gonna agree with, some of these I'm gonna be like, whoa. These ones are really gonna piss you off. Some of these might. Ahsoka should have died fighting Vader in Rebels Season 2. Now, I went back and watched this little fight here, and somebody explained it out for me in one of the videos that I watched. They said that it would have been a poetic ending for Ahsoka. They said they were tired of getting Ahsoka shoved in their face. I honestly don't know how I feel about this. I mean, it would have been a cool poetic ending for Ahsoka. I thought that was an interesting take that I had never heard before. Moving on, there are no real bad actors in Star Wars. Now, this was said before the Acolyte came out. No me gusta the Acolyte, and I'm gonna agree with this one. For the most part, there are very few bad actors in Star Wars. Now, I think there are some. Reva, child actor in Ahsoka. I did not like that kid. Anyway, another level 2 hot take. Film stocked on YT. He looked over a hot take. Now, this is only a level 2 because I think this is just funny and an overreaction. Someone said Ahsoka Episode 5 was the greatest piece of Star Wars they've ever seen. You don't agree with that neither, bro. What is there to say, dude? In the same YouTube videos. Now, this is one I have heard before. Some people might not have heard it. Dave Filoni is getting too much credit and isn't good. Now, this one, I think that he has his good and his bad. The fact that he was co-signing off on stuff like The Acolyte was really bad. But stuff like Mandalorian Season 1, Season 2, The Clone Wars, he has more good than bad right now. There are some egregious hot takes on this one, dude. All right, here's another level 2 hot take. Too many Jedi survived Order 66.
I just think there's too many. They keep adding more and more. Like, oh, this Jedi survived. You know, here's Kanan. Here's Cal Kestis. Here's all these other different Jedi that survived Order 66. Like, why? And Ahsoka, of course, because Ahsoka has to be in everything. She survived.
I don't necessarily agree with too many people survived. I will, however, agree that I think too many people are being force sensitive nowadays. Like Sabine. Sabine did not need to be force sensitive. Sabine was a great character without being force sensitive. I think Ahsoka's show kind of ruined Sabine. Again, that's just an opinion. There's my hot take for you. Now we're getting a little spicy. Level 3. Anyway, I'm warning you guys, this is where it gets outrageous. Here we go. Let's start it out a little bit lighter. The Kenobi show was buns. That's the level 3 hot take. That's what someone said. I didn't write down their YouTube. I'm sorry. I kind of agree with that. They try to make it about Reva. Yo, wait. Something on my floor right here. Hold on. You already made it this far in the video, so please subscribe. The reason I do this is to create a cool Star Wars community. I want to start streaming, but I don't got enough people to stream, so subscribe and get this video pushed out to more people. Try to make these as high quality as possible. Another interesting theory from IR Smart.
Jar Jar and other fan theories like that are incredibly annoying, and I'm honestly sick of them. Like, every time you bring up Jar Jar, it's like, ooh, Darth Jar Jar, and I'm just so sick of seeing it. And just other fan theories and stuff, it's so annoying. I just don't like it. It's just like, why? It's not gonna ever do anything.
See, but that's where you go wrong, brother. Fan theories can be taken into consideration. Number 2, it's part of the fun. Don't take the fun out of Star Wars. Just have your theories. Fan theories are fun. Same guy also said that Death Star number 2 was dumb. Now, I'm actually gonna agree with him on this one. I thought when I was a little kid, I thought that was lazy writing. And like, even as a kid, I was like, Death Star 2, come on, man. But he went on to talk about the sequels to Planet Destroyer. That's 3 Planet Destroyers. And he brought up a cool point. Like, why can't we have a virus or something like that? Like, maybe they're trying to do something different, destroy the world differently. When you get into Rise of Skywalker or Planet Destroyers. This one was an interesting take.
Hot take number 3. If the originals came out after the prequels, they would be hated passionately.
I'm just gonna encourage y'all to watch this video later. I'm not going into everything that he said. I mean, it's possible, but also this movie was made in the 60s on no budget. I think you're right, but I think you're being a little critical, a little crazy here. We know what's next. We did 1, we did 2, we did 3. Yeah, you got us from here. You got us from here. Yeah, I got us. I'm gonna just watch from down here. Number 4. Level 4. This is where the hot takes, bro, they take a turn. These are some of the most disgusting hot takes I've ever seen. All right, the gold man on YT says,
Hot take number 2. The Chosen One prophecy sucks ass.
so basically he says it's a lazy plot device, does nothing to help the story, makes them seem holy, and he doesn't like that, thinks it ruins the originals. What I want to say is that George actually the seems holy one, George wanted to make this like about mythology and make it holy. At the end of the day, it happened. We can't change it, and it doesn't matter. Moving on, the Obi-Wan show did more relationship building for Obi-Wan and Anakin than the prequels did. This is a little bit different of a take. I don't personally agree. I mean, I see where he's coming from, but I just don't think you can say that. Moving on. Now we're back to this guy.
But I don't think Boba Fett was ever cool. I think he looks kind of cool, but that's really it.
What are all the old heads gonna think about you? I'm saving the best for last here, because these last two take it up to the final level, level 5. Everybody focus up now. This is where it gets bad. We are back to this YouTube video again from IR Smart, and he proceeds to give this hot take.
Here's one that'll upset people. Rey Skywalker, yeah, she is a Skywalker. It's Rey Skywalker. It's a thing, all right? That scene makes...
What did I just hear, bro? Hold on, let's not be mad yet. Let's hear bro out.
Rey's whole character arc is about choosing your destiny.
Yep.
She's choosing to not be a Palpatine, not be Darkseid.
No, but you can't just be like, yo, no, that's not how that works. She's not a Skywalker. My new last name is Jones. No, it's Brady. I'm not actually a Brady. If my life was about choosing my destiny, I wanted to be Tom Brady, and so I changed my last name to Brady. It's unfortunate that that's what your legacy, your family's legacy is. Womp womp. This is where we're gonna end this video. Back where we started. This user on Reddit said, the Acolyte didn't retcon anything. The prequels retconned more than the Acolyte did. LMAO. Don't none of y'all agree with that. Stop agreeing with it right now. Stop it. Stop. I don't understand. At the end of the day, we're all still Star Wars fans. I hope y'all have a great day. On to the next video.